Welcome back. So here we go with Shayla and Tamara. I guess they're friends all of a sudden. Here we go with liar number 2.
He's at the point where he's putting every single thing he sees in his mouth. Like, I really,
That's how they learn.
I didn't expect it.
Did y'all know that's how babies learn? So yes, they do that when they're teething, but also do that because that's the way that they learn. They feel through their mouths, not their hands like us.
It's so literal, but he definitely is.
Hey. Well, thank you for having me over. I hope this is a good time.
Yeah, you can always come over here, girl.
Oh, well, really, I just wanted to check on you. I didn't see you at church this Sunday.
That heathen ain't thinking about nobody's church. She just took somebody's husband.
A lot going on in life right now. I'm
Is
sure you.
everything okay?
I'm sure you heard. I know how churches are.
Why was she here? And who? It's not like they all went back to church and told. So how would she know? Stupid.
That's what they do. Gossip.
Wait, heard what?
Heard that you're a Jezebel whore that took your best friend's husband. Yes. He left, and you can't take a man that don't want to be taken. But she went knocking on his door. So there's that.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just been a lot of stuff going on with me and my baby daddy and Amber. So
What's going on? Is there anything that I can help with, or even Pastor Lewis?
You can help us by going back to D and leaving that lame Pastor Lewis, okay, ma'am? I know I don't post about those, but I watch it.
I mean, we miss you at church. I miss this face. You gotta come.
yeah, I don't think it's a good idea for me to come to church right now.
No.
Well, what's going on?
Well, me and Amber are not friends anymore. And, you know, she's found out that her husband and my baby daddy is the same person. So
Oh, I was about to say.
Wait, what?
She found out that her husband and my baby daddy was the same person. Girl, quit talking in circles. She found out that I was sleeping with her husband. Stop trying to paint it in all pretty and make it perfect. No. You're a Jezebel and you slept with that woman's husband. And you're not a good friend at all. Say that. Tell her I'm not a good friend because I sleep with my friends' husbands. So you should watch out for me. And you shouldn't even be here because I don't know how to be a good friend.
yeah. So
Hold on, you're gonna have to run that back. Her husband
is
and your baby daddy, same person.
yeah.
How
So,
that happen?
Girl, just a long story.
It ain't that
You know
long.
what? We
Ma'am, it's not that long. Y'all was having a party or whatever. And he went home drunk and you followed behind him and gave it up. That's not that long of a story, ma'am. And y'all been continued to sleep together and now you got a baby.
got into like a little confrontation, as you see, like
Oh my God.
it's not that bad. But
Wait,
It used
she
to be.
did that to you?
yeah, we got into a little fight, but you know, she hit me in my eye, and girl, you know, I don't play like that when people put their hands on me.
Look, same.
So, you know, it and so
Okay.
that is why we haven't been at church, but I just figured everybody in the church knew. I figured the whole Atlanta knows at this point.
I mean, I can't speak for everybody else, but I had no idea. And I mean, now is as good a time as ever to, you probably need to come to church.
I think we need to lay low from church for a little bit.
Because you
There's
embarrassed.
too much going on, and honestly, like me and my baby daddy, like we're okay. And
By the way, her makeup doesn't look as green and yellow as it did the last time. And no, it wasn't the lighting, okay? Because sometimes she just look off. And her mama and her sister makeup wasn't off that day. But anyway, you're embarrassed, ma'am. That's why you don't want to go to church. Because you're embarrassed and you're ashamed of what you've done. As you should be.
we're just gonna push through this time. But going to church is probably the last thing we're gonna do.
Okay. Well, if you ever need somebody to talk to, I mean, this is a pretty traumatic situation.
Is it traumatic? for Shayla and Anthony, or is it just traumatic for Amber being betrayed by the two most important people in her life? Why do these people keep playing like this girl is the victim? She's not the victim. Stop it.
It is, but you know, it was gonna come out anyway. But I appreciate you, girl. I can tell that you're a genuine soul.
Thank you.
So even if I don't come to church,
See, people be so worried about not judging. Girl, you slept with your friend's husband? That's what I would have said. Because what are we doing here? I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you did that. I know God forgives, but I just can't associate myself with people like that. Like, y'all just deal with any and everybody. I know this is a skit. Calm down, girl.
just like you can come over here. Maybe we can hang out outside.
Because you need friends now?
Nice.
Yeah, if you and Pastor Lewis
No.
want to get together and...
You know, now that I think about it, he's been pretty busy, you know.
Go on crawling back to D, girl.
Pastoring and
Yeah.
all that, so yeah.
Oh, I got
but
you.
we can hang out, yeah.
Perfect. So that's the thing now, right? Like, how's everything going with you and him?
Things are really good. We're good.
Okay.
Real good.
So I was right? About what I said to you?
Yeah.
I know that look when I see it. I know that look, and I felt it. So I'm happy for you.
Thank you, girl.
You know, we're just all going through a new chapter of our lives, and
Girl.
Yeah.
we're just going to do the best we can, right?
Yeah.
To move into
You have a pretty
happiness.
positive outlook on all of this.
I mean, girl, what?
A pretty positive outlook of all the drama that you've caused. Yeah, Tamara.
What else can I do? I'm a mother, so I gotta be happy for my son.
Ugh, I don't like her. And Tamara, girl, I got a feeling this pastor is not going to be who you think he is. And see, people get on my nerves with the new exciting feeling, right? So you've been with your partner forever, your husband, your wife, and that feeling kind of dies down. You have to be intentional about loving your partner and, you know, dating them and keeping things going, because it's going to die down with everyday life, paying bills, working, all this other stuff, and kids and all of that. But see, when you run across somebody else and this is the new shiny fun item that you think is better over here. No, you just getting that same happy butterfly feeling that you got when you met your spouse. And that would eventually go away as well, because that feeling never lasts. Every time you meet somebody and you get into them, it's going to be exciting. But it's going to fade away, just like it did with your spouse. You always got to keep things going. You can't just let things die out. But people think they meet somebody else and they get all excited and, oh, he makes me happy. You don't know him. You don't know nothing about his past for real. You don't know how he acted in different situations. And you haven't experienced life that you have with this other person. So, of course, it seems perfect. Ooh.